adding a new account or new management company into Fiori, click on the My Accounts extension, and from here you will see a scrollable list of your existing accounts. Before adding a new management company into your Fiori, it's recommended that you first do a search to make sure that it does not already exist there. So in this case, I'm going to be adding in Bakersfield Property Management. And I'm just going to look and see if that account exists already, and it does not. So having done that, as always, if you'll notice right here in the lower right hand side, there is the white plus symbol. Throughout this video series, you'll be continuously reminded so that it sticks. This is where you add new data anywhere in Fiori. The white plus symbol is your go-to to add new data into Fiori. So we'll click on this, and we always select corporate account, and that will bring up this form where we will add the new company into. This customer button here, you're going to ignore. That's something that's there for the outside sales representatives. It doesn't pertain to us, so just skip that. Same thing goes with price group, classification. You'll leave all that alone. In this first section here where it says general data, you're just going to put in the name of the management company. In the next one, we're going to put in the address. So your default country is going to be USA. In this first field, just put the number, and then in the following field is where you'll put the street. A suite number if it exists. City. And then the state. Now, when you're entering the state, you'll notice that this field has these two boxes on the right hand side, and you'll see that in some other ones as well. Those boxes mean that it's selectable, and that makes this more of a search field. So you can start, and you'll see that it's offering me California as a selection, or you can simply just go to the squares and you can make the selection, but it has to be selected and not typed in. And then over here you'll put the zip code. These fields are all obvious. In the Outlook sync button at the bottom, if you turn this on, then that will allow Fiori to populate your Outlook data as well. So it'll interact with Outlook, and you can look up any companies that you've entered into Fiori with your Microsoft Outlook as well. So this is the information that we're going to put in, and I just want to reiterate these selectable fields. You'll see this throughout Fiori in all the forms. When you see these two little squares, that means there's pre-existing data that you select from. If you ever fill a form out and you find that you don't have the option of saving, that probably happened because something was typed in to one of these fields as opposed to being selected. Just something to take note of. So now we're going to save, and that's how we enter a new management company into our Fiori. And then at the upper left hand side of your screen you'll see this home button, and that's going to return us to our Fiori desktop.